Hello, everybody. I'm gonna cover the Annapurna Interactive and Friends sale event, Steam sale, and yeah, I think I covered a lot of sale this morning because my mic and my laptop just happened to, you know, being disabled, and I have to go back and enable the two of them, and now here we are. So the sale is up to 60% off, and that's quite rad. So we're gonna go into it. So we have What Remains of Edith Finch, still on my wish list. I didn't own it, but I love the game. I mean, I've seen a few gameplays of it. Sorry. Yeah, it's been great. It's a great narrative game, and if you haven't, you should play it. But I really, in as much as this game needs all the money, it doesn't even deserve a sale. It's a buy game, completely buy game without any sale or some shit. But I'm a poor gamer, and I consider investing money so much. So I'm gonna wait until it goes down to 80%, if ever. But yeah, it's a good game. I almost cracked it, but the other voices tells me don't. So yeah, if you haven't played it, then you should. All right. So Flower, I've seen it. This game. It's only less than $2 now on PC. I think it's a walking simulator game. Let's see. It has very positive reviews though, and it has a good reputation. Alright, interesting. Maybe I'm gonna look up gameplays of it. But now we're gonna have to move up to Donut County. So I'm not sure what this game is about. I really thought it was about, typing game, but it's not. It's about some I don't know what's the English name for it. Some This animal is acting and the other animals acting like human beings. Have a garbage day. I think they're having fun. I'm not sure, but it's a hell of an interesting game. So Florence, all right, Florence. This is a mobile game that's ported into PC, and I've played this. I've played this a few weeks ago on my smartphone. I gotta pay more expensive than this has to offer, $36,000. 36,749 rupiah, and I have to pay about 4,000 rupiah more expensive. That is 40,000, and I don't think that's a good issue. I don't think that's a big issue. I really enjoy the story, the narrative. I think it's the best narrative mobile game you've ever found. And yeah, I really enjoy every single second I spend. So it's about a girl going through her activities like normal people would do, and meeting up with this man, and they eventually get together, and they face a lot of problems. They get, yeah, it's pretty heart wrenching story to say the least. It have a bittersweet, you know, and it also received a lot of awards, and I can't tell the story. The story is pretty bittersweet. Has a pretty bittersweet ending, but it's pretty enjoyable all the way through. It's really refreshing. It's pretty. The art style is pretty re- re- refreshable. Is that even a word? But yeah, it's a pretty good. It's a great narrative story. You have to play it if you seek for narrative games on Steam, and I totally love the art style. So, all right, what? All right, so these games are just switching places. Alright, so I think we're gonna cover Gorogoa. Gorogoa is. I'm not sure what this game is about. Best debut game. What is this game? I don't know. It's like choices. You have to find choices. You have to find differences in two or four of pictures, or what? I don't know. I think you have to. I'm not sure. It's like Gris, but it's less artisty. Okay. It got overwhelmingly positive and very positive reviews, so I think it's good. It's a puzzle indie hand-drawn adventure casual game. All right, so I think I'm gonna look it up after this. Ashen also an Epic exclusive game, and it's been transported to Steam not a while ago. I think this game is about adventure. Oh, wow, this looks good. Okay, I thought this game is about a puzzle, but it's like Souls-like. Oh, I really gotta look that up. I'm not gonna buy it just yet, but I really gotta look that up. I have to look everything. Even Souls like is a category. It's a game category on Steam. Oh my god, that's how popular Dark Souls is. Dark Souls games are. Okay, I'm totally gonna look this up because Ashen have been, you know, I've been interested in these games for a while because yeah, it looks just awesome. So yeah, that's gonna be the first game that I'm gonna look up. And Telling Lies, it's a narrative indie detective story rich mystery games. And this also really interests me, the fact that I followed it because it's really similar to Unfriended, the movie Unfriended. Yeah, I'm totally gonna look this up. Maybe I'm gonna look this up in this category, just because it has actions and real life actions. So games from our friends, and let's make sure all of it is on my wish list. All of it, yeah, it's already on my wish list, and I don't have to move them manually one per one. Yearwalk, we have Yearwalk, Abzu, Loot Rascals, Tattletale. What is this? Like FNAF or something? Kentucky Overture PC Edition, and then Hyper Light Drifter. I own this on Epic. From the freebies, Gone Home is also a narrative, a super interesting narrative games. Her story is also similar to Telling Lies, Dungeon Rescue, Wilmot Warehouse, and Virginia. I also own this, and it's well, if you're well, it's a pretty good narrative. I don't, I'm not even sure if I already finished it, but it's less than $1, and if you like narrative games, maybe you should get it. It's good enough, all right. So Apsu, it's an incredibly beautiful underwater experience game, and I really enjoyed it. If it's not for the laggy, it requires a pretty high standards requirements PC system, and my laptop quite didn't meet all of the requirements, but that's pretty good. If you have a powerful laptop or a PC, maybe you should try it. And the settings didn't really quite, you know, um, increase the FPS, even though you're in low or in high, super high, it doesn't really affect your performance. So let's see, add to your wish list. Of course, they're all in my wish list right now. Yeah, they're all in my wish list. Oh god. Okay. So what do we found? We have it found. Ooh, I already fell in love with the art style. Yeah, this reminds me of Missed Messages. It's also a good narrative. It's an amazing narrative game, and it's also free. And yeah, you should play it if you haven't. Really, it's a really good. We have Journey, that is once a PS3 game, and also it's an indie game like Gris. It really reminds me of Gris, and it's so good. And I haven't played it myself, but what I see from the gameplay is super good. And so we have I Am Dead. Well, despite the titles, we have bright and colorful art style. So I'm pretty confused here. 12 minutes, an interactive thriller. Oh my god. An interactive thriller about a man trapped in a time loop. Ooh, that's interesting. I'm totally looking this up. Macat. I think that's how you pronounce it. I'm not sure about this. Maybe it's about exploring, areas and places and found weird stuff. An artful escape. Ooh, look at the art style. It's amazing. Oh god, yes. This is what I'm looking for. Oh god, that's amazing. Oh, I can already tell this is gonna be a hit, a big hit in indie games. Last Stop. This has also really caught me. The art style is really interesting. I mean, it's like cartoon and TVs and movies. It's really interesting. I'm gonna look this up as soon as we finish this. And we have Due Process. Okay, I'm not too keen. Oh, it's an FPS. Yes. Oh my God, these games are amazing already. I'm not sure about when I'm dead. But we'll find out later maybe. Soundtracks, don't need that. Collections and Annapurna Interactive. Let's see how many. One you. So what do you got in this Annapurna Interactive collection? Is Warments of Edith Finch, Ashen, Gorgon County, Sayonara Wild Hearts, Telling Lies, Flower, and Florence. Those are really good selections of games, and you got a cut of $4. And if you think that's worth it, maybe you gotta get it. So we have the second bundle that is Annapurna Interactive Soundtrack Collection. It's only the soundtracks of the games. I don't think it's. I don't know if you like soundtrack in game that you rather buy in Steam rather than listening it to YouTube. Then yeah, you can do that. So without further ado, we're gonna see the gameplay of Ashen. I've honestly never seen the gameplay of Ashen, but I'm pretty excited to find out. So yeah, let's see. So Ashen gameplay PC. Alright, it's mostly from last year. So that's alright. Last year and 6 months. Last and a wait, 1.5 year. And a pretty interactive. Let's skip this. Yeah, my recorder didn't handle well with videos, so. Wow, it's pretty dark. Oh god, okay. Yeah, this is pretty much Souls game. I mean, wow, look at the art style though. It's pretty smooth and oh my god. Okay, I really hope there's a speed run of it, or not, or I don't know. Does oh god, I love it. I love it already. Look at that. Very nice. Yep. I'm not gonna make this video any longer because it's been almost 12 minutes. So I'm gonna make it well and stop the video right here with the stage of play. So yeah, that's all I can do to cover the event. So yeah, take care and stay hydrated.